Welcome to this video lecture of coloring agents and miscellaneous agents. This video lecture is last in the series of admixtures used in the concrete. Now there are some special type of admixtures which are used for some specific purposes, such as I am discussing about coloring agent. These coloring agents are actually natural and synthetic material which are used to color concrete for aesthetic and safety reasons, such as red concrete is used around buried electrical or gas line as a warning to anyone who is either residing near these facilities or who is working near these facilities. Another example is yellow color. Yellow concrete safety curves are used in paving application. Generally, the amount of pigments used in the concrete should not exceed 10% by the weight of cement. Pigment used in amount less than 6% generally do not affect concrete properties. Unmodified carbon black substantially reduce the air content in the concrete. Most carbon black for coloring concrete contains an admixture to offset this effect on the air. Before a coloring admixture is used in the project, that we have to take care. And all the pigment which have to be used as a coloring agent, they should be tested for color fastness in the exposed condition. Exposed condition means in the sunlight and in the case of autoclaving. Chemical stability in cement and effect on concrete properties. These tests are necessary to perform so that we can know that after addition of this coloring pigment, what nature the concrete is going to show. And remember, I had already told you in previous video lectures also that calcium chloride should not be used with the pigment to avoid color distortions. Generally, there are some requirements to select the suitable coloring pigment, which I had told you just now also. So if you write it in points, then you can write it such as color fasteners when exposed to sunlight, their behavior has to be noted. Second is chemical stability in presence of alkalinity produced in the set cement. The effect on setting time and on strength development of concrete should not be changed by adding this coloring pigments. Generally, so many metallic oxides, mineral pigments are used as a coloring agents. Now, if we discuss about miscellaneous agents, there are so many miscellaneous agents. For example, I had taken the first miscellaneous agent as a water reducing admixture. They are used to minimize the water demand in a concrete mix. The name itself is defining that why they are used. Generally, workability is an important factor, yeah, important property of concrete which is improved with the addition of water. But if water is added more, then it can affect, yeah, it may affect the required strength will not be achieved, and sometimes it can ruin the concrete, or you can say that durability property can be affected if we increase the water content. So in addition to increase in workability, we can add this water reducing admixture. And some other thing also has been improved, such as it can improve the strength of concrete. It can help in good bond between concrete and the steel. It may prevent the cracking. It prevents segregation, honeycombing, bleeding, etc. and so many other things. Sometimes these water reducing admixtures, they are also called as plasticizers. Which that plasticizer can be divided in three categories or three types, such as mid-range plasticizer, super plasticizer, only plasticizer, that is normal plasticizer. We can say that normal plasticizer reduces the water demand up to 10%, whereas mid-range plasticizer reduce the water demand up to 15%, whereas super plasticizer reduce the water demand up to 30%. So calcium, sodium, ammonium lignosulfate, they are commonly used plasticizers. There are some new generation super plasticizer also, such as acrylic polymer based, polycarboxylate, multi-carbo, etc. The other admixture or the next miscellaneous material admixture can be considered as anti-washout admixtures. They are used in the concrete, especially for underwater concreting or underwater concrete structure. It protects the concrete from being washed out under water pressure. It improves the cohesiveness of concrete. This type of admixtures are prepared from natural or synthetic rubbers or cellulose-based thickeners, etc. Now, I am discussing here with surface hardeners also. They are also come under miscellaneous agents. Actually, concrete hardeners are a permanent transparent sealer which protect underlying concrete from damage caused by chemical and contaminants. Liquid concrete hardeners can create a chemical reaction when applied to the concrete, and it can penetrate up to the pores. These hardeners are also used as a floor hardener. It is a particle from composition made in a size where graded specification to be used by mixing with cement and grit or stone chips, and they give extra hardness to the concrete floor without affecting the chemistry of cement, without changing or without modifying its properties. Sometimes color hardener are also used. It is a specialized colored overlay mix consisting of silica, cement, and pigment. This powdered color hardener is a broadcast on over the surface. Sometimes it absorbs the moisture also and is then floated into the concrete. It will actually strengthen slab surface by making it denser. Now, if we discuss about in surface hardener, there is a metalcrete hardener also. Now, metallic aggregate, in this case, the metallic aggregate which are tough, ductile, especially processed, size graded iron particles with or without cement dispersing agents can be used. They have a greater wear resistance or corrosion resistance, non-dusting and non-slipping concrete surface. In the same line, some patented products are also there which can be used as a surface hardener, such as ferrocrete number 1, arconate number 1. What they are doing, they are just making the surface compact, dense, and homogeneous. Sometimes we are required to make a patches. For that purpose, metalcrete steel patch are available in the market. So when you are using it, you can take 20% of the metalcrete steel patch material by weight of the cement, and you can mix it in the concrete. So generally it is taken to increase the compressive strength and abrasion resistance of the concrete. Even I had discussed dam proofing in another video lecture, but you can, if you want to discuss some dam proofers in miscellaneous agents also, because most of the dam proofing material are patented, such as Ecoproof, or you can say Natsons cement waterproofer, or Trip L seal. Seco, most of you had heard about Seco because it is generally available top of the counter. Or you can say Fab Mix Add Mix. Even one more product is there which I had used several times. It is Cement. But all of them are patented products. Now, when I had told you Cement, actually it is a waterproofing admixture which has been taken 3% by weight of the cement. And my dear friends, in India, at most of the places, efflorescence is a very big problem. And if air condition is used somewhere and if it is touching to the wall, then there is a chances of growth of fungi on that walls. This cement can prevent that prevent that growth. In the same way I told you, Fab Mix and Mix. It is a light yellow color pigment which impart waterproofing and increase the workability and bond. So there are thousands of products which we can discuss at any platform. Most of them are patented products. I always wanted with all of you who are listening this video lecture that once you people can try to invent your own patented product for using to modify the properties of concrete. Thank you.